Therefore, I take pleasure in infirmities, in reproaches, in needs, in persecutions, and in distresses, for Christ's sake. For when I am weak, then I am strong. 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 10. Human nature dictates that none of us can be content with weakness or insults. No one delights in difficulties and distresses, and naturally speaking, none of us are happy to be persecuted or ridiculed by our fellow men. But this verse contains a very important modifying phrase, for Christ's sake. It is by God's grace, for Christ's sake, that we take pleasure in reproaches, in insults, and to suffer persecutions and pain. It is for Christ's sake that we can be glad in our difficulties and rejoice in distresses that assail our lives. It is for Christ's sake that Paul could find contentment with weaknesses, with insults, with distresses, with persecutions, and with difficulties, and was able to pen the words, for when I am weak, then I am strong. And we are called to follow in his footsteps and discover a godly contentment even when we are considered to be weak and foolish in the eyes of the world and beset by all sorts of problems and persecutions, knowing that our strength is found in the Lord. For in Christ we are more than conquerors through him who loved us and gave himself for us. The vital clue to understand this verse is to recognize the significance of that little phrase, for Christ's sake. We have been saved by grace through faith in him, and for his sake and his glory, we should endeavor to graciously share the glorious gospel of Christ with those that insult us and cause us distresses and difficulties. For Christ's sake, we should be content to suffer various persecutions, pain, and difficulties, knowing that he not only gives us the necessary strength to endure, and that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory that is to be revealed to us. To God be the glory. God bless you.